Now, I make a lot of claims about meditation which contradict accepted wisdom. People chase mental states, mental experiences. The traditions give the impression that meditation is all about achieving some exalted state, and you'll be transported into some higher dimension, enjoy some better rebirth or some other superstitious nonsense. And people spend years and years and years banging on something which isn't going to get them anything. I'm trying to alert people to the practical side of things. I've got a handful of friends who are alcoholics, and they're really quite far gone. Two of them are older than me, and I'm just watching them die. Now, if they'd understood themselves in a more practical way, they might have avoided that. People drink because it numbs the pain or it numbs the experience. People find alcohol relaxes them, but it's deeper than that. There's emotional reasons for addiction. Understanding what those emotions are and resolving them and possibly avoiding alcoholic addiction. That's a far more useful outcome than hoping for some kind of escapist dream. We've got a world that's turning to violence. People are more and more succumbing to their anger. And understanding that would be far more useful than sitting on a meditation cushion hoping for enlightenment. And once again, that's the emotions at work. Understanding your emotions is a key to self-understanding. Now, I've experienced a lot of the different odd states that come about with meditation. So I'm not uninformed about these things. People believe that these extreme states are what meditation's all about. Well, you're in for a disappointment. Yeah, they're different states, but if you think that that's enlightenment, you've got rocks in your head. Practical matters of this world. You've got so many distressed individuals, and they would give anything to escape that distress. The psychology that I see that many people have when they approach meditation, it's really quite a self-centered, self-indulgent attitude they have. They approach meditation wanting something, wanting some kind of magical experience, or they believe that there's this wonderful thing called enlightenment, and all they've got to do is sit there long enough and it'll happen to them. All of these things are just delusional. Practical matters of life are what it's all about. Living and enjoying life, that's something to hold in high esteem. People are always running for something magical. In the West, we've got this belief in a heaven, and there's all these magical ideas, and people are obsessed with it. It's just not going to go anywhere. It's just responding to your dissatisfaction. Meditation is actually a very simple thing. It's not all this complicated razzmatazz that is running around the place. All that's required is to relax and maintain mental alertness. And the process of understanding yourself will happen all by itself. It's a slow process, it takes time, but it's not complex. And there's a great deal of practical benefit in this life that comes from doing it. Never mind worrying about the life that might or might not be after this one. Solve the problems of this life. Relaxing and maintaining mental alertness is actually all that's needed to be done. That's the key, and everything follows naturally from that.